Hey guys, thanks for checking out this clip of Anatomy of the Church and State. Be sure to catch the full episode on Rumble or ChristiansForLiberty.com. Links are in the show description. What as far as just like your regular everyday citizens go, what type of actions, can believers take, and what actions should they take in response to things like, the sexualization of our children, the stifling of our freedoms of speech, and just the recent happenings, all the stuff that happened during COVID with the lockdowns and denying our rights to go to church. Like how should we as just regular citizens, what actions can we take? Besides the typical voting and praying, is there anything else we can do?
Well, I think speaking out, getting involved, we're seeing across the country, school boards, Chattanooga. Years ago, we had an organization come in. This was after President Obama, and we had an organization that opened up that the quote theme was to improve our school system, especially our inner city schools. For better education for especially minorities. But it was George Soros funded, and what they did is, and I heard that more money came into our community for the school board race than they had ever seen, and they unseated 5 Christians on our local school board. And we saw this happen with Governor Youngkin in Virginia. There is a revolution happening as COVID opened the door for parents to see. Are you kidding me? They're teaching this to my kids, and then Terry McAuliffe said, "Hey, we don't think you should have any say so in your kids' education." What? We got soccer moms, and they're not conservatives or Republicans, man. You got Mama Bear really upset, and we're seeing that revolt, and so people are becoming more aware. So we got to start getting people elected on the local level, because somebody said all politics is local, but we have to start, and we're seeing that happen more and more. We got 9 states now that have school choice.
Yep.
And with 3 or 4 more that are thinking about doing so. Yeah, we have to. You said about fear. I think if we listen to the secular news, my wife said, "You're a news junkie," and I said, "Honey, I don't want to be a news junkie. I want to just see what's going on, just enough that I know how to pray." And we mentioned earlier about being a thermostat. Down the hallway here from my office, I've got a thermostat on the wall that sets the temperature for the whole house. And part of that thermostat is a thermometer, and where the thermometer reflects what the temperature is. In the culture today, young people, sometimes even parents, they're thermometers. They just reflect the temperature, the cultural and political temperature around it. They reflect that. We as believers need to be the thermostat that sets the temperature around us, to be that influence for Christ around other people, where it becomes infectious. They go, "Wow, man, you're not afraid. You're not walking in fear. You're not worried about they're going to take your Social Security from you." Yeah, it will cost us something, but I'll tell you what, the alternative. It's not a question for you. Say, "Well, hey, Rod, you're old. You're 75. You already had all your fun." So yeah, it was a lot of fun. But, it cost me something to be where I am today. And I have no regrets. And no, I would never look back. Never look back. It has nothing to hold for me.